So this is what happens when I try and record more than one video in an evening. I am now recording this particular subject in the frickin' dark. Enjoy. John Northwood was making his way back to his car on the third floor of a dimly lit parking garage when Doug, a fellow attendee of a conference he had just left, nervously requested that they drive around the block a few times. Doug explained that some unsettling kids were lingering around his car and he was hoping to bide some time until they dispersed. Sensing Doug's unease, John agreed to allow him into the car and they set off on their eerie cruise. As they approached Doug's car, John observed the group of kids that had troubled Doug. 3 of them, 2 boys and a girl, with a disturbing aura about them. The girl appeared to be about 15, while the boys seemed to be around 14 and 10. When the children maneuvered near the car, the youngest one uttered, "It's scary out here. We're all alone and we just want to ride home." One of the boys claimed that Doug had already promised to give him a lift, but Doug vehemently denied it. A surge of fear washed over John, causing his heart to race and adrenaline to surge through his body. As Doug attempted to exit the car, the children's eyes inexplicably turned jet black, sending shivers down John's spine. In a panic, he hastily threw the car into reverse and sped backwards about 60 feet, only to find the children in pursuit. John skillfully navigated the car through the winding corners of the multi-story, picking up speed in an attempt to escape. Desperately rushing down 3 floors, John was shocked to find the eldest boy waiting at the bottom of the car park. When he turned to look back, the children had vanished. After nervously waiting about 10 minutes, they returned to Doug's car, but the black-eyed children were nowhere to be found. It was then that Doug confessed to giving the youngest child a ride earlier, but became alarmed upon encountering the other children. Upon leaving the car park for the second time that night, John found himself following Doug's car. His anxiety peaked as he helplessly watched Doug misjudge the time it would take to get through an intersection on a yellow light. Doug's car was struck by a truck, resulting in instant tragedy. As the police arrived and John recounted his unsettling encounter, a sense of dread lingered within him. It was only as he surveyed his surroundings that he spotted the black-eyed children standing 2 blocks away, their unwavering gaze fixed upon him. John was shocked to find the eldest boy